I'm just turning on TikTok. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So today we're going to do banded exercise. So if you don't have your any exercise equipment, that's okay. If you don't have bands, don't worry about it. We can do the exercises without bands. We can do our body weight, okay? So we have a lot to get through. We're just gonna do like 4 warm-up exercises, and then we have 10 banded exercises. So let's see if we can get through all 10 and do a second round, okay? Let's try. Again, if you don't have bands, no big deal. You can use body weight, okay? All right, let's get into it. We're gonna get down into a high plank position, getting down into high plank position, and we are going to come all the way back up, and we're walking it out, okay? I wanna make sure you guys can see. So we're walking it out. So we're bending down, going into our high plank position, and then we're walking it back in. Try to keep the knees straight, guys, because what you're doing is you're stretching your hamstrings, okay? So we're doing these walkouts. High plank position, keeping the tummy tight, keeping the core tight, and we're walking it all the way back in. Again, we're going to do 2 more. 2 more. Walking it out, keeping your tummy tight, using the shoulder stabilizers, and we're walking it back in. 1 more, guys. Walk out into a high plank position using your shoulder stabilizers and walking back in. Wonderful. Okay, now we're going to do a high plank to a downward dog, okay? So get into your high plank position, and we are going to do a downward dog. High plank, guys, into a downward dog. When you're in the downward dog, try to push your heels all the way to the floor so that you're stretching your calf muscles and you're stretching your hamstrings. And back into a high plank position, downward dog, pushing those heels into the floor, stretching your calf muscles, and back up into a high plank. Give me 2 more, guys, 2 more. Downward dog into a high plank position. Okay, now we're going to go into our greatest lunge. So bring 1 foot forward. The foot that's forward, you're going to bring the arm up, stretch it, and then you're going to thread the needle. Bring the arm up, T-spine rotation, and we're threading the needle. The arm goes underneath the opposite hand that's on the floor. Give me another one. T-spine rotation into thread the needle. Then bring that leg back, bring the other leg forward. The leg that's forward, that's the hand that's gonna go up, stretch, T-spine rotation, into thread the needle, and again, T-spine rotation, thread the needle. We're stretching our entire body, guys, our legs, our back, our arms, thread the needle, T-spine rotation. Then 1 more. We're going to do a child's pose. We're going to stretch our lower back. We're going to go into the child's pose. So what you're doing is you're sitting back onto your heels. Sit back onto your heels and stretch. Take your fingertips and reach them as far forward as you can. As far forward as you can. And hold it there and stretch. We're going to come back up into a quadruped position and all the way back down and stretch. 1 more time, guys. All the way back up and reach back and stretch. Okay, you guys should be feeling all warmed up. Are you ready? Grab your bands. If you don't have any bands, that's okay. Don't worry about it. And also, let me tell you something, TikTok. Good morning, TikTok. Good morning, YouTube. Real quick, I'm getting a lot of questions about if I can answer questions while I'm exercising. At the end, I know TikTok has a lot of questions. I will answer questions. So stay to the end. I'm not going to answer any questions while we're working out, okay? This is serious business. Okay, so get your band. Bring your band a little bit under the knee. Just a little. Not all the way down here, not up here, a little below the knee. We are going to squat. So let me show you first. When you squat, make sure that you're using your knees pushing out. Your knees should not be collapsing, okay? That's the whole point of the band. You're pushing out on the band. We're doing 15. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push through the heels coming up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Push through your heels coming up. 9, 10. 5 more. 11. Come on. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Good job, guys. So remember, when you're squatting and you're going down, when you're coming up, you're pushing through the heels. That is the key to doing a good squat. Now, we're going to do 12 hip squat to hip abduction. Let me show you. We're going to squat, hip abduction, squat, hip abduction, okay? And we're doing 12 total. That's 6 on each side. Ready? Let's go. Squat, hip, squat, hip. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more. 7. Come on. 8, 9. Working on your balance. 10. Keep going. 11, 12. So if you guys don't have that balances yet, hold on to a chair, hold on to a piece of furniture lightly, okay? Until you're able to stand on one leg. We all have to work on our balance, okay? Next one, we're going to do side stepping. So we're going to squat and step to the side 3 times, squat, step to the side 3 times, okay? So we're doing a total of 8. Ready, guys? So get into the squat position. Let me demonstrate the first one. Let me demonstrate. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're staying in that squat position, okay? We're really burning out those quads. Ready? We're doing 8 total. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 3, 1. 2, 3, 4. 4 more. 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 2 more. 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. If you didn't feel that, you weren't doing it right. You need to stay in that squat position and side step. We're working the entire lower extremity. Quads, glutes, gluteus medius. We're working the entire lower body. Okay, next we're gonna do the staggered deadlift. So get your band, put your band underneath your feet, 1 foot, okay? And look, it's a staggered deadlift, so we're gonna go into what we call a kickstand. This leg is just for balance. You're not putting pressure on this leg. It's literally for balance. All the pressure and all the work is in the stance leg, okay? So put the band over the foot. The opposite hand has this. I'm gonna demonstrate. We're gonna stand up tall and we're gonna hinge at the hip, hold it, roll, down, and back up, okay? This is a total body exercise. We're going to be doing a total of 10 on each leg. Ready? So hinge at the hip, Hinge, hinge, hinge. Slight bend in this knee. This is just for balance. Roll, down, up. That's 1. Hinge, roll, down, 2. Hinge, roll, down, 3. Hinge, roll, down, 4. Hinge, roll, pull it back to your back pocket, down, 6. Hinge, roll, down, 7. Hinge, roll, down, 8. Hinge, roll, down, 9. Hinge, roll, down, 10. Okay? All right, let's switch. Next leg, staggered deadlift. Staggered deadlift. Kickstand. The opposite leg now is just the balanced leg. Okay, standing tall. And then we're going to hinge at the hip, roll to our back pocket, down and up. That's 1. Hinge, roll, down, 2. Hinge, roll, down, 3. Hinge, roll, down, 4. Hinge, roll, down, 5. Hinge, roll, down, 6. Hinge at the hip, roll, down, 7. Hinge at the hip, roll, down, 8. Hinge at the hip, roll, down, 9. Hinge at the hip, pull that back, down and up. Okay, all right, that was good. That gave you a chance to breathe a little bit after doing all those squats. Now, we're going to get down onto the floor. So now put on back your band. We're going to get down onto the floor. We're going to do some donkey kicks. Now, guys, if you have a band, put one knee on top of the band. So the leg that's going up, leave it above the knee. The leg that's going to be staying on the floor, make sure you put the band under the knee just to keep it in place, okay? Let me demonstrate first. So donkey kick. This is a donkey kick. So we're going to be doing some donkey kicks. We're going to be doing, on the donkey kicks, we're going to do 10 on each side, okay? Remember, one knee is on top of the band. Ready, guys? So don't forget, guys, listen, a lot of mistakes people make real quick is to arch their back. Do not hyperextend your back. Keep your core engaged, flat back like a tabletop, keeping your spine neutral, okay? Do not hyperextend. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, push it up there. 8, push that foot up to the ceiling. 9, 10. Beautiful. Switch legs. The band goes under the knee. This other one goes above the knee. So the band goes under the knee to stabilize. Back into a tabletop position. Do not hyperextend your back. Look down, neutral spine. 1, 2, 3, engage the core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're working the glutes here. You're using the stabilizers of the shoulders, and you're also using your core to stabilize your trunk, okay? That you're not hyperextending, you're stabilizing. All right, the next one we're going to do is hip abduction, or the thigh hydrant. So get the band a little bit above the knee, and for each leg we're doing 12. So let me demonstrate. Thigh hydrant is up and down. So it's hip abduction, guys. Hip abduction. Let me go into this position so you guys can see. Again, do not hyperextend. Everything that I do here, your back is neutral. Every exercise I do, okay? Back is neutral. Don't hyperextend. Keep your core tight, and we're doing 12 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, come on, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more guys, 11, 12. You should be feeling it right here in your gluteus medius, okay? Next one, guys. Next side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. Right here. Right here. Okay, now we're going to do a glute bridge with hip abduction. So keep the band right. Let me drink some water, guys. Take a little break, drink a little water. Don't take too long of a break. Okay, so we're going to do a glute bridge. Let me demonstrate. So the band is right below the knee, right here. Not too far down on the hips or down here. And you're going to bridge, you're going to open, you're going to close and down. This is an exercise I give to my back patients. So I have a lot of back patients in my outpatient clinic, and this is one of the exercises I give to them to strengthen their core, okay? So for this one, we're going to be doing 15, okay? So it's a bridge, ready? Bridge, open, hip abduction, in and down. That's 1. Up, open, in, down. 2, up, open, in, down. 3, up, squeeze the glutes, open, in. 4, up, open, in. 5, squeeze the core, up, open, in. 6, up, squeeze the glutes, open, in. 7, up, open, in. 8, up, open, in. 9, up, squeeze the glutes, open, work on those gluteus medius, in, down. 10, up, open, in, down. 11, come on, up, open, in, down. 12, up, open, in, down. 13, 2 more, open, in, down. 1 more, up, open, in, down. 15. If your glutes aren't on fire, you're not doing this right, guys. Whew. Whew. A lot of people, a lot of my patients who have back pain or even knee pain, these are some great exercises. Okay, next one, we're going to do the mountain climbers. So I'm going to ask you to bring your bands down to your feet. It should be around your feet like this, guys. I want it around your feet like this, okay? So, mountain climbers, we're going to go up into a high plank position, separate the feet. I want your feet separated. I don't think you guys can see me. Yeah, you guys can see me. Feet separated, and you're bringing the knee to the opposite hand. Knee to opposite hand, guys, okay? We're doing a total of 16, okay? Total of 16. Ready? Separate the feet so you get that tension. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your core tight. 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8. 8 more. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Very good. Very good. Now, guys, if you notice, all of these are compound movements. We're not working one joint. We're not working one muscle. This mountain climber was working my shoulders, my core, my back, my legs, everything. All right, now we're going to do the low plank, and we're going to go out to the side, 8 on each leg, okay? Low plank with 8 on each leg. Get the band back around your ankles now, around your ankles. I'm going to see if I can turn my mat this way. Okay, so maybe you guys can see better. Yes, you guys can see better. So this is what we're going to do, guys. It's a low plank, and we're stepping out to the side, stepping in, stepping out to the side, stepping in. So it's going to be a total of 16 because it's 8 on each leg. Okay, so band around the ankles. If you don't have a band, no big deal. Body weight. Every single thing I'm doing here, you can do body weight. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Whew. All right, get the band back onto the feet. Band back onto the feet, because now we're going to do a bear plank. So bear plank, remember guys, tabletop position, you're not like this, you're bear plank position. Knees are off the floor for the bear plank, and we're going to step out, step out, step out. So we're going to do 16 total. That's 8 on each leg, and that's our 10th exercise. Okay, we just finished 10 exercises. Let's go. Bear plank, knees off the floor, extend. 1, 2, 3, keep tension on the band. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Always keep tension on the band. So if you notice, my knees are not in here. My feet are apart. My knees are right under my hip. Whenever you're doing a bear plank, you start in a tabletop position or quadruped position where your wrist is under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips, and you go up into a bear plank, always keeping tension on the band. Guys, we're going to go run through this one more. It's going to be quick because I'm not going to be talking so much. And then TikTok, I will stay and answer your questions because I know I got a lot of messages. Can you talk to us? Can you answer questions during the exercises? Some people have work, so I want to run through this quickly. So do I, okay? So let's go through this again real quick, guys. Come on, you got this. All right, let's talk and just follow along, guys. Try to keep up, okay? 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, keep those knees out, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we're going to do squat to hip abduction, 12 total. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, now we're going to do side stepping, 8 total. So we're going to step to the side 3, step to the side 3, okay? Take a breather, grab some water, because I'm going to run through these real quick. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Keep low. 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep low. 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7. Low. 2, 3, 8. Today is a glute burner, boy. Today is a glute burner. Now we're going to go into our staggered deadlift with a row, okay? Staggered deadlift. Back foot is a kickstand. Stand up tall. And hinge at the hip. Hinge at the hip. Roll, down, up. Hinge, roll, down, up. That's 2. Hinge, roll, down, up. 3. Hinge, roll, down, up. 4. Keep going. 5. Hinge, roll, down, up. 6. Hinge, roll, down. 7. 3 more. Hinge, roll, down. 8. 2 more. Hinge at the hip, roll, down, up. 9. Hinge, roll, down, up. 10. All right, switch. We're trying to get through these this morning. Staggered stance, back leg in a kickstand position, not here, just right here, right by the foot. Slight bend at the knee. Ready, guys? Hinge, roll, down, 1. Hinge, roll, down, 2. Keep going. Roll. 3. Hinge, roll, down. 4. Hinge, roll, down. 5. Hinge at the hip, roll, down. 6. Hinge, roll, down. 7. Hinge, roll, down. 8. Hinge, roll, down. 9. Hinge, roll, down. 10. Hinge, roll, down. 11. I snuck that one in, guys. Okay. All right. We're going to do the banded donkey kicks, okay? We're going to do the banded donkey kicks where I'm going to put one knee on the band, the knee that's stabilized on the floor on the band, and we're going to do, for the donkey kicks, 10 on each side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, core tight. 6, don't arch. 7, don't arch your back. 8, come on. 9, one more. Up, 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 up. Squeeze the glutes. 10. Switch. No arching of the back. Keeping that core tight. Brace that core. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze the glutes as you go up. 8. Up, up, up. 9. Squeeze. 10. All right. Fire hydrant. We're doing hip abduction, fire hydrant. So that is this way, okay? We're doing 12. We're doing 12 on each side. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You guys are going to be burning when you go to work. Your glutes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, now we're going to do the glute bridge with hip abduction. Glute bridge with hip abduction. So keep the feet slightly apart, okay? Not in here, your feet are apart on the floor. And we are doing, for this one, I think it's 12. For the glute bridge, it's 15 actually. 15. Let's go. Up, open, in, down. Up, open, in, down. Up and squeeze, open, in, down. That's 3. Up, open, in, down. 4. Up, open, 5, up, open, in, down, 6, up, open, in, down, 7, up, open, in, 8, up, open, in, 9, squeeze, up, open, in, 10, only 5 more, up, open, in, 11, up, open, in, 12, up, open, in, 13, come on, up, open, in, down, up, open, in, 15. You did it, guys. So right now, we only have 3 more left. Stick with me. We have the mountain climbers, guys. Just the mountain climbers. Put it by your feet. Put it by your feet again. Okay. Make sure you separate the feet. Keep the feet separated so you keep tension on the band. So we're going in a high plank position. Keep the feet separated so tension is on the band. Do not stick that bottom up. Make sure you are in alignment. Make sure your core is tight. Ready? 1. So knee to opposite hand, okay? 2, 3, 16, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. You can either leave the band there to step out, or you can put the band at your ankle. We're going to do the low plank and step out to the side. All right. So actually it's a high plank. We're doing a high plank and step out to the side. Guys, if you don't want, you can also do a low plank and step out to the side. Okay. You can do a low plank and still do that. All right. More challenging, the high plank. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Last one. Last one and you're done. It's the bear plank. Bear plank with a step out. Last one and then you're done, guys. That was 35 minutes of work. Ready? Tabletop position. Knees on the hip. Feet apart. Up. Lift the knees off the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You did it. Guys, you did it. 35 minutes of work. I was hoping it would only be 30, but we did 35 minutes on the dot. I started 1 minute late. 1 minute late, but 35 minutes. Okay, guys. So TikTok, I can answer your questions. Let me cool off a little bit. Let me drink some water. Guys, have a wonderful day. Those of you who joined me and you have to run off to work now, or you have to go do chores or whatever, thank you for joining me. I'll be back here again tomorrow, 7 a.m. Guys, please go follow my YouTube channel. Support me on YouTube. I have all my videos saved. All my workouts are saved in YouTube. If you go to YouTube on the videos or on the live, all of my workouts in the past have been saved. Go over there, subscribe. It's the same name here as TikTok, just no underscore. So it's Getting Fit with Alicia. It's same name as TikTok, just take out the underscores, okay? Go over there, subscribe, watch my videos. All right, TikTok, let me answer some questions. YouTube, if you have to leave, that's fine. If you have questions too, that's good. You know what, TikTok, I'm gonna go get my chair right here. Don't move. Don't move. also have work, so I can't stay too long. So let me see if there are any questions. If you turn all the way round, we can see way better. Red dot. Red dot, what do you mean? Turn all the way around. I try to make sure you guys can see everything. All right, let me see. That was very good. You're welcome, Villa Matt. Don't forget to, I booked. Don't forget to give me a call because my husband has a few questions, okay? We can set up a call. Thank you for supporting Villa Matt. Boy, me a sweat. I can see everything. Good job. Good. Because somebody on YouTube is saying if I turn all the way around, I made sure to set up the cameras that you could see every single thing. All right. Any questions? I don't see any questions here. I'm dealing with a large hematoma up under the quad. What can I do to warm this up in the morning? So Stephen, first of all, how did you get that hematoma? So, I don't like to give medical advice if I don't know the background. So how did you get that hematoma? Have you seen the doctor about that hematoma? How do you know it's a hematoma? So usually when people have a hematoma, say they bump their leg or it's really, I would put like a warm compress on it. But all the warm-ups that I did this morning, those are harmless. All the warm-ups that I did this morning are like stretching and so forth, okay? But go get it checked out. And let me know if you got it checked out before I can give you advice on that. Let me see. Okay. Okay, this one I wanna block this account because this person is asking for money. Okay. All right. I don't see anybody have any questions. So great workout. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Ellie Airy. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Thank you so much. I don't see any more questions on YouTube either. Okay. Don't forget, guys, I also work. I have a full day of work, so I also have to go to work. Virginia, thank you for joining. First time here. Are you on every day? Yes, CC, I am on every single day. I am on Monday through Friday, not Saturday, Sunday. Those are my rest days. So oh, I'm happy you found me too. I'm happy you also found me. I love your exercise. I've been looking for this. Oh, boat 789. Thank you so much. Listen, guys, I really, really appreciate your support. I have MS and limited mobility. This is, you know what? Talking about that, I have a patient, a very good patient. I see her 3 times a week. She also has MS. And a lot of these exercises I work on with her. A lot of these exercises that you see me do with you guys, I work with my MS patients. Looking for low impact workouts. I have knee osteoarthritis. Okay, perfect. Most of my exercises are low impact. I do a lot of weights. Today I decided to focus on just band exercises or body weight. Okay, so most of my exercises are pretty low impact. It's for strengthening. CC, I'm on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. and I try to stay just 30 minutes from 7 to 7:30. Sometimes we go over, sometimes like today we went over to 7:35. What else? Are they all, CC, they're not all 35, but they're all 30 minutes. Sometimes I do go over. Sometimes I go over to 35 minutes. And you know what I do, guys? Please hit the bell. So on TikTok, hit that bell. So whenever I go live, you know that I'm going live. But I do put out like an invite. I put out like an invite that I'm going live the next morning. But it's 7 a.m. I start on time. Today I was 1 minute late, but I do start on time. Your workout turned up on my feet today. That's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Yesterday I had over 300 people. Today, same. Right now I have 194 in the room. Oh, thank you so much. Bybee, you sent me a heart me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys, but I want to see you guys here. So can you imagine, guys, you work out with me Monday through Friday and you do 30 to 35 minutes Monday through Friday. Can you imagine at the end of the month how you will feel? I promise you, if you join me and do this every single Monday through Friday for 30 minutes, you're going to see a difference. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel better. A 35-minute low impact workout with band exercises. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Villa Matt. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You became number 18 fan in the fan club. Thank you so much. Guys, for those who are just joining, for those, I have 175 right now in the room. How do you decide how many reps to do for each exercise? So, Cece, you just found me on the FYP, right? So I am a licensed physical therapist. I've been a physical therapist for over 26 years. And just a little fun fact, I went to school for physical therapy in Jamaica. So I went to school for physical therapy in Jamaica. I graduated. Then I kind of left the profession a little bit and I went and I was a flight attendant for Air Jamaica. I had a blast for a few years. Then I moved to Florida and I went back to school to get my master's in physical therapy. So I'm a physical therapist. I've been working as a physical therapist way over 26 years. So I know how many reps needs to be done. Now, in terms of weights, if you want to use weights, that's relative, right? So if you want to use weights, my rule of thumb, say you're going to do 10 reps of an exercise with weights. If you can do 10 reps easily, that's not the weight for you. That's too easy. It's time for you to bump up, okay? So when I'm doing an exercise with weights and I'm weightlifting in the gym in the evenings, if I decide to do 10 reps, my last two should be a struggle. My last two should be, that's it, I can't do number 11, okay? So that's how I know how much weights to use for myself, okay? But in terms of how many reps, I'm a physical therapist. I know how many reps you need. Okay, so you're getting free therapy. Guys, you're literally getting free therapy from a therapist who people pay a lot of money for, okay? I usually play tennis at 6 a.m. This workout is a good substitute on days I'm not playing tennis. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much. Boat 789 said thank you so much. Guys, go over to YouTube and please follow. The good thing with YouTube is that you can look at all my previous workout exercises. So the days that you don't do tennis, as you said, you're not playing tennis, you can follow one of my exercises, okay? I walk you through everything. Not only do I walk you through the exercises, but I tell you the proper way to do the exercises, okay? I don't just jump in and say, grab this weight. I tell you exactly how to do the exercises without hurting yourself. Is full plank or elbow plank or bear plank harder? The bear plank is harder. And the full plank, the plank where your elbows are extended is hard. And then the elbow plank, which we call the low plank, they're all hard, but it's the least hardest, okay? So elbow plank, full plank, bear plank. That answer was for CC. What else? How do you decide how many reps? I usually play tennis. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, guys. I think I answered everything. Can I clear? Listen, let me block this person. Let me block this person. Oh, these bots. Okay. Perfect. All right, guys. I have to go get ready for work. All right, I have to go get ready for work. So thank you guys for joining this morning, and I'll see you here same time, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll give you a good workout. Come with, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. What would you advise a beginner? Where do I start or how? All right, so Sandy Sakazi, go on to my YouTube channel. And I have low impact exercises. Most of my exercises you can modify. When I do an RDL, I have back pain. Okay, because you're not doing it right. RDLs are the best exercises to strengthen the back. It strengthens the back, it strengthens your core, it strengthens your quads, it strengthens your glutes, it strengthens your hamstrings. The RDL is specific for glutes and hamstrings, but it strengthens the entire body. I will show you tomorrow. We'll do another RDL. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to do this. What's your name? Kadam. I'm going to do this just for you. I'm going to do this just for you. Okay. Just for you. Free advice from a physical therapist. So when you're doing an RDL, guys, right? Okay, without the weights, this is what I want you to practice. An RDL is not a back, you're not doing this. You're not doing this. A lot of people make that mistake. I see their backs rounded in the gym. Listen, it's a hip hinge. Pretend that you're closing a car door and you're closing the door with your butt. It's a hip hinge. Do you see what I just did? Again, hip hinge. Nothing goes on with my back. My back is neutral. Guess what? Chin tucked. Hip hinge. This is the movement, okay? This is what I want you to practice for me. Without the weights, this is what I want you all to practice to do an RDL. Hip hinge, slight bend at the knee. The knee should not be straight. The knee should not be bent like this. Again, closing the car door. Chin tucked in, looking down on the floor because you need a neutral spine. Once you have mastered that and you have your weights, guys, you are shaving the legs. Your weight shouldn't be here. It's hurting my back right now. You are shaving the legs. And you can go down. Some people ask, how do I know how far to go down? Go down to wherever it stops. Some of us have very tight hamstrings. So if you stop here, right below the knee and you can't go any further, that's fine. Come back up. Squeeze the glutes as you come back up. Shave the legs, shave the legs, shave the legs. Look at my head. I'm looking down. My chin is tucked in and the weights are on my legs. I'm on my heels. My toes are up and you come back up. Okay, RDLs are fantastic exercises. Those are my favorite exercises to get my glutes fired, my hamstrings fired, strengthening my back. Okay, so Umkad. Practice without the weights. Hands behind the head and you do like a good morning. Practice that first before you jump on, okay? Before you jump on weights. All right. I think that's it, guys. All right, guys. Take care. Join me tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be here. Run over to my YouTube channel. It's Getting Fit with Alicia. No underscore. Getting Fit with Alicia. All right. Bye, guys. See you all tomorrow. Gotta get to work. Gotta get to work. Okay. Bye, YouTube. Thank you guys for joining, okay? Thank you for joining, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. sharp Eastern Standard Time.